I'm ready for you.
The corn gets in through a pipe that goes into the tanks. It's a silo that's outside of the store that holds 25,000 pounds approximately. In a store, we usually have about 3 tanks, and each tank holds about 1,000 pounds of corn for a batch. And what we're looking at here is making sure we have a right consistency between the water boiling so that it creates a soft product. Okay, we have 1 sack of lime that's added to the 1,000 pounds of maize, corn, and then that is mixed with the water. While it's cooking, we want to move it about every 5 minutes. That ensures that the corn is getting evenly wet, and also that the lime is spreading evenly through the product. About 24 minutes, it actually cooking, and then it's sitting it's cooling for about an hour, 45 minutes, and then we let it sit a little longer, maybe 6 to 8 hours, just so that it really soaks in the water and the corn gets nice and puffy and soft. So we pipe it over to the grinder and it's drained. Once it's drained, it goes up into the grinder. The grinder, we add moisture again to make sure we get the right softness in the masa. And that way, when you're actually warming up your tortilla, you're getting a nice tortilla that's soft and pliable, and it's not hard and kind of too corny. The volcanic rocks are made in Mexico, and they're chiseled by hand. And then once they're chiseled, they're sent to us, and we chisel them every 3 weeks. Why do we use those rocks? It's because that gives you the same consistency as the metate, which they used to do in old times by hand. So we put it in a mixer, and in the mixer we add more moisture, and we mix it until we feel it has enough softness. Softness here is something I keep using, is because if the tortilla is not soft when you actually eat it, then the experience is not great. So the mixer, that's the function it does, mixing until we have the right softness and moisture. Our ovens are custom made for us to ensure that we're getting the consistency of tortilla that we want, which is a great taste and making sure that they're cooked evenly. And also, we want to ensure that we have the right productivity in the oven. We're cooking right now about 5 to 8 seconds per tortilla. And that's how long it takes from when it goes into the oven to when it comes out. There's flames on both sides, and that's cooking from both sides and from the top. So you're able to get the tortilla in and out quickly, and you're not over cooking it. Because we make so many varieties of tortillas, we kind of are averaging out here the amount, because some take a little longer and some a little less. We're about 3,600 tortillas per hour. When a tortillero sees his tortilla expand like that into a type of bubble where both sides separate, that means that you did a good job at cooking the corn, you did a good job at grinding, you did a good job at mixing, and your temp on your oven is right, and those things come together and culminate there. We sort by hand because we want the packaging to be even. You want all the tortillas to be on top of each other evenly so that the tortillas don't get damaged in the package. Our top selling package is our 90 count classic size, because that's more of a weekly type of a purchase. Now when we package, we're very proud of packaging all our product straight from the oven and fresh and hot, which means that as soon as you get home, you want to open the package and you want to let that moisture out, right? Because you're not going to eat them, well, you could eat them all in one day, which would be great, right? But you don't have to.